Sometimes God has certain things for people to do.
Woo.
And you know, he was placed there. Regardless of however you want to look at it, that's my opinion on it. And the same with you, with your career. You know, I mean, it just, some people have worked a lifetime in certain things and never be prosperous.
But he's done a great job, and I'll tell you why. Because I was a product coming from Hurt Village, and I used to live there. And now when you go by, you see all these beautiful apartment things.
Right.
And then Lamar Terrace, that's where me and my mom lived, because I was raised without a father, you know. And now you go by, it's like condos or something. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in my life. So it is unbelievable, some of the things that have happened. And sure, there's a lot of work to be done, but you can't fix anything overnight. My gosh, even in 20 years you can't fix stuff. It's very hard. You know, you get something fixed, something else falls apart.
Right.
You get over here and you get it fixed up. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, this end of town's falling up. It's fell in the Mississippi River over here. Let's go fix this up. There's always something going on, and everybody can second guess everybody until you get in that situation. But it's like the wrestling business, you know. It's like, let's just say Vince, you know, I mean, these guys, they work hard. Their booking committee 24/7. They're on call every day. But you don't know when somebody's going to seriously injured and have to change everything around, or somebody wants to leave, or somebody gets hurt, or, I mean, there's just something going on. And so to get to watch a quality show like his on Monday Night Raw and see that production, it's the biggest company in the world. It is amazing. It's so phenomenal. It's just unbelievable. It really is.
Well, look, one thing in light of the fact that I heard Dr. Harrington, and then people have been talking about it all day on the radio, about the city and this area being racially divided. But one thing that I found out, music is one thing that brings all of us together.
And wrestling.
It brings out, oh yeah, no doubt.
And
music and
you
wrestling.
know what? It's so funny about that. But you see, I don't care where you go. I mean, they made a statement today that some lady had told him, he said that, I hate to keep going back to what Dr. Harrington said, but he said a lady was in Atlanta and she said, I felt so wonderful there, but when I got back here, it felt like something was wrong. Well, then move down there. If you don't, I mean, let me just tell you, I think people make it that way sometimes.
Yeah, it's all about what you make.
I've been out all day, I've been here all week. I ain't seen no fights. I mean, I'm out, I'm white, I'm out pumping gas with Corey. Everybody in African American, Jimmy Hart, hey, how we love you, come to see you. I mean, you can go with us, take the camera one day and see it. It's unreal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, nobody's going, I hate this guy over there, I hate him. And we're not in the camera going, I hate him. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I've managed Coco Beware, Kamala, I've had Pork Chop Cash, a local wrestler here for so many years, Snowman, so many of them, you know, and I'm sitting here going, God, we all ate together. They stayed at my house. I mean, not that they shouldn't, but I'm just saying, I don't, you know.
You don't get it.
I don't.
Just like I don't. I mean, I
don't
find
get
like
it.
with yourself and with Jerry. Jerry's a real nice guy, very humble, very, I mean, real knowledgeable. Don't mind taking time talking to people.
Yeah.
He's one of the few guys that I've noticed that stays around almost to the end, signing autographs, taking pictures, that sort of thing. So, I feel just like you. I think people make it what they want it to be. You know, obviously now, you know, you can't get angry at a man for, I mean, you know, you hang with your relatives and the people that you're closest to, but that has nothing to do with the way that you feel about another person.
You know what, you just hit the thing on that. You know, I don't like Chinese food or Japanese food. Does that mean I don't like Japanese or Chinese because I don't want to go there and eat? I mean, I guess people can look at it and go, he is prejudiced. He does not like Chinese food. Well, why should I go there and get sick if I don't want to eat it?
Right, exactly.
You know, but I did eat some edamame beans today because Corey wanted to eat at this place over there. But I'm just saying.
Corey wants to eat anywhere there's a meal being served.
Two phones going at one time. He's texting with his feet while he's driving. I mean, please, I'm lucky to be here today.
Well, look, we know you got to go. You got to get back to your daily routine because you guys are getting ready for a big event, an annual event that's held at the AutoZone Park on this Saturday. Now, are you going to be a part of this?
Coco and myself are going to be wrestling together, tag teaming up, and we're going to be going against Thaddeus Matthews and a mystery.
Daddy Bear?
Daddy Bear's coming in the ring. And you know what? I really like this guy, though. I got to be honest with you. You know, I wish there was a way to persuade him to, if he ever got into wrestling, maybe join the Memphis version of the First Family.
Right.
But Coco, you know, I got to say this, you know, if it came down to Coco and Thaddeus, I got to go with Coco because I've always felt like the Coco Bewares, the Austin Idols, the Jimmy Valiants, the Joe LeDukes, the Dream Machines, the Dutch Mantel, all these guys that I started in Memphis with helped me eventually get to New York. You know, I've always felt like Jimmy Hart was the hood ornament on a Cadillac. They were the Cadillac, my wrestlers, but I was that hood ornament. But let me tell you something, the hood ornament's still important, because if you went to buy a Cadillac and that hood ornament was off, first thing you're going to spot and go, wait a minute, where's that hood ornament? You know, might only be $5.95, but where's that hood ornament? Something's wrong with that Cadillac. But we've had a good run. Everything's been beautiful here for us, and you know, just came back from Baghdad, being over there for the troops, and I was over there for 3 months with Brian Lobster and Greg Valentine. And so everything's beautiful, man. It's all good. But AutoZone Park tomorrow, we're going to be there for that. I'd like to invite everybody to come out to see us. Matter of fact, I'll be signing autographs too. I'm going to have some of these little...
now, do you guys ever plan to do a Gentry's reunion? Because I know a lot of people, you know...
Well, there were 2 Gentrys. There with now the noise you're hearing, that's Corey Macklin out there going pop.
Right,
you got my card. Hey, you know.
Probably getting whooped outside.
he wears that big T-shirt with Corey Macklin on the front and back. He's going to put neon lights in it next week with the area. But going back to the other, the main thing is this: is that listen, we got to kill that bee. There's a bee in here. There's a bee. I heard bee. Is there a bee in this?
Is that Corey calling us? He's trying to get on this interview. Glory Hound.
He's driving me crazy. But other than that, but everything's good. But great show tomorrow. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Buff Bagwell's going to be in for it. I think even Jack Eaton. You know, I love Jack Eaton.
Big Jack.
Believe this or not, when I played football in high school, believe it or not, as little as I was, I played wing back for Treadwell High School. They put me on some running plays.
No, Jimmy, wait a minute. What is a wing back?
No, a wing back's like a halfback, but you know how the halfbacks are fixed like this, but a wing back always moved out, you know, where the end is, and you were kind of like here's the end and tackle, whatever. I was kind of back over here, a little set out a little bit, where the other halfback. So you the guy that never got the ball? No, I was the guy that got pitch outs. Like the quarterback fake it and then pitch out where I could get a good run and start.
Okay, sweet.
Because they knew ain't nobody gonna catch me. I'm gonna tell you that. I didn't want to get tackled. I ran punts back and kickoffs back. And at one time, 7th in the city. If you look at the record book, 7th in the city in pass receiving. After 5 games, you know. And so.
So you still got that speed, but I'm still running around the ring.
We're a little slower now. It's like that old country song. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Still good as you used to be.
That's it, baby boy. Right. It's all good.
Well, look, Jimmy, thanks, man, for taking time
out. I love you, buddy.
Always
it's all good. Oh, watch my bell fall. What the heck? Come on.
Look at legendary mouth for the South, WWE Hall of Famer, Memphis Wrestling legend Jimmy Hart, talking about the music.
Remember, you can't kill a memory.
Thanks, man.
You did a good job, buddy. Thank you.